Hey, how's it going out there? So I moved the mic position tonight, so I hope that the microphone actually still sounds okay. On my software, it's showing that it's picking it up pretty good, so I'm hoping that it's all happy. So, there we go. It's showing I'm here. Cool. I guess if anybody out there has any sort of input or advice or anything, like, if, does the mic sound okay? Can you hear it all right? Another thing too is I literally just got a whole new like Fallout Bethesda deal or whatever, and I have pretty much all the Fallout games now. Well, I have Tactics, Fallout 1 and 2, 3, New Vegas, Fallout 4, 76, and then I don't know what this is, but it's Fallout 76 public test server. I don't know what that means exactly, but it's something. But yeah, if anybody out there wants to see me play anything like that, let me know. It's all brand new to me, so I'd be starting a brand new character, kind of do a playthrough of everything. Um, I guess to start, I'm just gonna mess around on a game of Risk real quick. Something quick and easy to play, and that way, if I get any input from anybody else, then oh, okay. Hey, how's it going, Matt? Hey, so I don't know if you can tell from the video, but I changed my mic position, so if it sounds any different or whatever, I guess let me know. I think it'll be okay. I think it sounded good, like in the software, like the streaming software. It seemed like it was okay, but you know, you never really know until you know. Okay, cool. Thank you. How are you guys doing out there tonight? I'm an idiot. I just realized I still have my speakers playing, so it's probably echoing back a bunch. Sorry about that. So yeah, Matt, another thing too, I went through and I like reorganized my desk a whole bunch last night, so it's a lot more neat and tidy, and it's easier for me to get into my little soundbox. Yeah. So, 2 seconds of music. um Little dancing dinosaurs. Now, I guess I'll just say. So what all do you got going on with the rest of your night, Matt? exactly what I planned for. Shit. Oh. Wouldn't have worked anyways. I was just thinking maybe I should have taken out orange. Aladdin, like the old animated one, or the newer one with Will Smith? Ta-da! Now I have to turn the card. Okay, so... Right, yeah, the real one. Sweet. Yay! I am still intact. That's always like the scary spot where you invest a bunch of people into a fight and then you're hoping that you actually keep them all by the end of the next turn, you know? Trying to think if I could finagle a way to kill off orange this turn. If I can, then I get more bonus tokens or bonus troops, and then I can re-cure myself. And then I have one last person to fight. First. 22, I might be able to do that. Might be a little ambitious. Yeah, Pablo Antebellum, huh? Sounds like a really weird artist. Yeah, I love Risk. It's one of my favorite games. It really is. that's enough to keep them held off. Yep, apparently was. Well. Oh yeah, I'm gonna win. How are you doing? Boom. 4 cards. Now I get to turn those in. Ta-da! Now, no matter what, I'm just gonna win. This game's called I Win. Because I win. Whoa, that was not what I expected to do. That was weird. Wow. The wonderful segue there, Matt. Pablo Antebellum is below. Yeah, I agree. Pablo Antebellum. There's nothing. No resistance at all. Let's see if I can do this. Wow, it didn't work out. Oh, well. They tried to. This wasn't ever an option. I had to kill them. They were going to die. Going to take over their land. Rape and pillage. Okay, I'm done. So, Matt, something that I was talking about earlier, I don't know if you caught this at all in the stream, but Steam had a deal for a Bethesda, what did they call it, Fallout Day, where it was the whole Fallout franchise, essentially. I believe it's every game, but it's Fallout Tactics, Fallout 1 and 2, then 3, the Game of the Year edition, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, Fallout 76, and then I don't know what this is. It says Fallout 76 Public Test Server. I don't know, does that mean that's an area where people test out their mods? I don't know, but yes, I'm going to do grape and foliage. How about that? Haha. No, but yeah, so I got all of these fucking Fallout games, and like normally all of the games it was like 100 and I think it's at 160, but it was like 80 some odd % off, and I got all of them for less than $44. And so my thought was that just these 4, just Fallout 3, New Vegas, Fallout 4, and Fallout 76, I would have happily paid $10 to $15 for, as it is. So I got those 4 games for $11 a piece, and then I got the other 3 earlier games as well as whatever the test server is, and I got all of the DLC for all of those games too. Most of it's Fallout New Vegas. Some of it is Fallout 3. Well, the Game of the Year edition comes with all of their DLC. I think there's like a couple of things for Fallout 4, and then there's like 1 or 2 things for 76. But yeah, so I don't know, if you want to watch me play some Fallout stuff, that'd be kind of cool. But you know what I've been doing. I've been playing a lot of Need for Speed games too, so I can go back to doing that if you want to watch that too. But it's up to you, sir. I'll let you decide what you want to see. Ooh, Fallout 1? No, don't make me do that. Okay, so the first Fallout 1 and 2 are really weird. They're very early games. I think Fallout 1 came out in 98 or something, 96, 98 for PC. And Fallout 2 came out like a year or two later or whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure Fallout 1 and 2 came out before the year 2000. I'm not 100%. Yeah, 97 was Fallout 1 for MS-DOS and Windows. That's nuts, bro. Yeah, 98. Like I said, like a year later. It was before the year 2000. Okay, let's see what Fallout Tactics. Okay, 2001. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was before or after. But Fallout Tactics is kind of like Fallout Shelter, where it's kind of one of those games. It's a little different. It's very different from like anything modern. It's I don't know. But yeah, let's not do the original Fallouts because that was the thing. Tactics, Fallout 1 and 2, Tactics and 1 and 2 were all games I was like, I don't know if I'll ever really play those, but they're free thrown in. The thing for me was like 3, 4, New Vegas, especially in 76. Those are the reasons that I bought it. Because again, like I said, it's $11 a game for the 4 games I wanted, but those 4 games came with all the DLC they could come with. So that to me was like, let's watch Fallout then. Okay, what do you mean, like watch the show on Netflix? Is that what you're talking about? I mean, not Netflix, but Amazon Prime. I don't think I could do that even if I could access it. I'm pretty sure that'd be a violation of like copyright stuff. I'm pretty sure I'd get shut down for that. But the games I can play. Um. Hmm. So yeah, I don't know. Again, we could do that, or I don't know. What do you think? I'm kind of like at the point where I'm thinking New Vegas because I haven't really played that. Like I've always wanted to. I bought a copy of it and then it would never fucking play in my 360. This was years ago I did this. And I just said fuck it and never looked for it again. Let's watch you play. Okay, which one? Let's just do New Vegas then. You're cool with the Fallout, right? So we'll just do New Vegas because that one I know has all the DLC for it, and it has a bunch of DLC for New Vegas. What? Okay. Install the feature. Apparently, I didn't know this. Set video options accordingly. Oh, okay, cool. Ultra high quality, cool. I mean, that makes sense because it fucking, you know, I've got a really good video card. Whoa. Exit this. Let this finish downloading. Let me see what if it tries to tell me something like that for Fallout 3 at all. And yes, it is. Oh, well, this is really nice. Let me start that all over again. Okay. weird. No, that's not what not at all what I meant to do. Okay. Either way, I think I got it. Hopefully it just works like it's supposed to. Oh, I hope that it actually... Oh, there we go. That's why. Oh, okay. It's not a 360 controller, but okay. Library, okay. Yep, got all of that DLC. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, exit game, sorry. Gotta check something. What did I... Okay, come on, computer. For some reason, some games, it doesn't like to pull that metric up unless you do it manually like that. Like, I don't fully understand why it does that, but it doesn't. So sometimes I have to manually go in and turn it on so it just works instead of it trying to automatically configure it for a game, you know? Owie. Okay. Have a last day. Brand new game? Okay, there isn't a save present. Alright. Oh, weird side note, Matt. My hard drive is already pretty damn full. It was a 2 terabyte drive and I only have like 500 gigs left. So I have to order a whole new one. Oh yeah, the mercenary pack, yeah. Yep. Canteen added. These are part of the DLC. Stim packs. Ooh, the caravan pack. Ooh.
You're awake.
Yes, I'm awake. Ooh, tribal pack. Spears, cool. bleak venom. Cool.
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
No.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your
so
name.
retarded.
I'm Doc Mitchell.
No. Sorry, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be named Courier my whole game. Sorry. Yeah, no, I understand. That's kind of part of it. You just gotta kind of keep buying more, I guess. The problem with mine, though, is that this 2 terabyte SSD, well, it's an NVMe SSD, it was like 140 bucks. So I can buy another 2 terabyte for 140, or I found a 4 terabyte for 230, so it's only another $90 for twice the size. Or I could find an 8 terabyte for like 600 bucks. So having 2 terabytes is like $120 cheaper to have 2 4 terabytes instead of 1 8. The difference is that my motherboard can only hold 2 more NVMe SSDs, and then it can technically have 2 standard SSDs, like a 2.5-inch drive instead of like a hard drive is a 3.5-inch spinning disk drive. An SSD is a 2.5-inch digital drive. So I can have 1 or 2, really 1 SSD, and then 2 more of the NVMEs, because the NVMEs don't really affect the PCIe lanes, but the SSDs do. And it's a lot to explain, but basically your PCIe lanes are like your Express, you know, PCIe Express. So it's things for like your graphics card. But it wouldn't affect this graphics card in the main position. What it would affect is if later on I wanted to do like a legitimate capture card that's like built into the computer.
Their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes.
But yeah, so essentially I'm at that point where I basically have to just kind of decide.
Passed,
I think probably what I'm going to do is get a 4 terabyte drive.
United, beneath the flag of the new California Republic,
with the 2-headed
dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew,
yeah, I
so
think
did its
that
needs. Scouts spread east.
Yeah, if I do a 4 terabyte drive to start, then that means you got 6 terabytes. And that drive that I sold to you, I think was whatever that was, 6 or 7 terabytes, and I never filled it. So I'm hoping with a 4 terabyte drive, it pretty well takes care of what I need for this much for gaming and shit. Worst case scenario, in a year or 2, if I need another one that's bigger, maybe the 8 terabyte comes down in price and that's where it's worth it, or nothing else, the 4 terabyte will come down in price too, and then I'll
across the Colorado,
just
another
kind of know. I'll know in another year or so how
flag.
much I might need.
A vast army of slaves, forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic
turn this light off behind me.
Just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength.
I literally just realized I still had my sunglasses on from
training
earlier.
drums beat.
What a fucking space cadet.
Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package.
Yeah, the 4
Vegas
terabyte
Strip.
for now is probably fine. So another thing
like
too is that I found it's like $300, but it's a 20 terabyte external drive, which sounds great, but again, it's a spinning disk drive inside of there.
You're crying
and
in the rain, Pally.
they just don't move quite fast
Guess
enough
who's
for
waking
modern
up over
games.
here?
But what I'm thinking about doing with it is putting all of like my retro
Time to
art
cash
stuff on
out.
there, because it's all,
We
you know,
can get it over
slow
with.
gaming anyways. It
Maybe
should play off
cons
of it
kill
okay,
people without looking
as
them
well
in
as
the
I can
face.
also then use it to store like
But I
video
ain't a
footage
fink.
and shit like that, so I
Dig.
can like record my live streams and then store the data. And 20 terabytes like
You
that
made your
will
last delivery,
probably
kid.
go up quicker than you think, but
Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
What a piece of shit. Okay, classic pack, caravan pack, mercenary pack, tribal pack.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now.
92
Why don't you
FPS
just
right now.
relax
That's
a
great.
second?
93.
Get your bearings.
Says I'm only using
Let's see what the
15,
damage is.
17%
How
of the
about your
GPU.
name?
I can turn my
Can you
vision
tell me your
on.
name?
Serious noob.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you.
Well, screw you then. Excuse me. Sorry. That is weird. I see that now. Thank you for pointing that out. Let me see what I can do to... Okay, just a second. Let me, Okay, I'm gonna have to get through this,
I'm Doug Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope
fucking,
you don't mind, but
tutorial
I
really
have
quick.
to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
You know what, actually, I'm just gonna quit real quick. Exit game. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. That was really weird. Did it do that both times or just the one? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, that probably makes sense because samples, detail, ultra, high quality, HDR, no screen effects, vertical sync. I think I'm gonna call it oh, never mind. Okay, I wonder if that made it work. Yo, prolific lifeboat, go fuck yourself. Okay. Now let's see if it does it now.
Stupid back, piss me off.
Yep, there we go. Yep. That fixed it. I can see it on the stream now, looking at my phone. It's showing it all full screen. It makes sense because what happened is that I had it set to a goddamn like the native settings originally, which would have been for like an old CRT screen, you know. So now I have it set up to where everything's all fucking actually to 1440p visuals, you know. Yeah, so basically because the screen resolution was set to whatever that it was by like 430, which is the standard resolution, it was only showing it in that by 430 window in the corner. And now it's set to 1440p. And actually, it's a noticeable difference in the quality of the
You're
visual.
awake. How about that?
Oh, yeah. Like a massive difference in the quality of video.
Easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days. Now.
Yeah, night and
Why don't
day.
you just relax?
Before it looked like an old video
Maybe
game.
there.
Now it looks like
Let's see what the
fairly
damage is.
decent.
How about your name?
What's
Can you tell me your name?
There. Should I spell it like that or should I do all caps again, Matt? What do you think? Okay, all caps. Got it. Serious noob.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Oh my god, I got a double chin there. Fucking look weird. Yeah. Does my camera look good there, Matt? Does it look better where it is? Like you can actually, I'm more centered in the screen or whatever. In my little window, I guess I should say. Yeah, I'll be a male, please. But, Caucasian, okay. Whoa, male. Oh, okay, thank God. Oh, wow. That's, I don't know if that's better or worse. Probably a little better, technically. Oh my God, it reminds me of Beavis and Butthead, the fucking, the drill sergeant in Beavis and Butthead, you know what I'm talking about, Matt? I'm sure you do. Oh, wow, the pompadour. That's wonderful. Alright, I guess I'll start there. Okay, Matt, I just gotta ask. like shout his name like my name here. What are you talking about? Like Scary Busey, that a serious noob. Is that what you're getting at? So I guess the next thing that I want to ask Matt, should I like intentionally make my character look really weird as shit, or should I actually go with like a normalish looking person? Okay. There we go. Hey, what do you think about that so far? Okay, that's a little mean there, dude. Oh my god. Okay, let's make his mouth very small. Just because we can, and give him a massive underbite. Very low cheek. And very pronounced. And then we'll make it very convex. Oh my god, he looked like he got stung by the tracker jackers. Jaw, jutting, okay. Wide. Make it a high slope. I'll make a high slope. Convex. The chin. Very backward. Very recessed. Very shallow and very short. Okay, I gotta go back to this though and make it retracted. Slope is low. Make it convex. Or concave, sorry. Oh my god! What did we make? We created a monster! Oh my god, he's gonna be really bad by the time we're done with this. Yes. Make him like ultra pale. Yeah, we'll make him ultra pale. Make him very flush. Blue tint. Very blue in the face. Eye socket. Very blue, or... There we go. Make it dark. Make his eyebrows. There we go. Eyeliner, definitely. Nose. There we go. Lips are very dark. Weird. Okay. Mustache. What about it? Oh, his mustache line. Got it. Cheeks. Very blue. The beard. Very blue. Make him green eyes, just for the hell of it. Wow, that's really strange. He's like worse as he's older. I don't know if I like this one. I think I'm gonna go back to this weird ass looking one.
Step it back, kiss me ass.
Okay, I guess we're gonna do this one. That means I gotta start it all over again. Make him super heavy in the face. Very wide face. There we go. Make his forehead very large. Make it very tall. Tilt forward. Now I'll make it tilt back. Make his brows very high. The inners will make it go down. The outers will make it go up. There we go. Make it very low instead now. Now he just looks mad. I'll make him go back to this. Wait. There we go. Very, very small eyes. Make them apart. Bridge depth. Make it very large. Make it go up. Very pointed. Make the nose tip up. There we go. Wide nostrils or thin nostrils. Okay, I can't tell which one's worse though. Matt, you want the thin nostrils or the wide ones? Okay, I'm kind of thinking wide now that I see it better. The stone height will make it very... there we go. Now let's see if the nostrils look better thin or not. No. I'll go wide. We'll go long. There. He's gonna do all the coke. Yes, Coca-Cola for him. Very weird small mouth. Massive underbite again. Or do you like the overbite better? Overbite or underbite? Underbite or overbite? Actually, I like the overbite. Very low cheeks, or do we want to do very high cheeks? Very pronounced. Convex. No, let's suck it up. Convex. Make it shallow. Make it low. No, we'll do it high and pronounced. Makes his eyes smaller too. Convex. Yep, it does make the eyes smaller. That's what we'll do. Yes, the overbite. That's what I thought too. The jaw. Make it retracted. No, we'll make it very wide. No. We'll make it a low, slow. Concave. Yeah, we'll make it. Make it backward. Recess. Shallow. And short. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Oh my god, we're ruining this character. Oh my god. Okay, again, we'll make his shade super blue. He looks better younger or older. Either way, he looks fucking just completely fucked up, dude. Wow. Hey, I'm not that bad looking. I'm like moderately ugly, but now I'm kind of Hi guys. Oh my god, hairstyle, okay. Balding? I don't know, the buzz cut seems worse. The comb over, that's the one right there. Oh my god. I think we gotta go with the comb over. I love it. Hair color. You gotta just make him the ginger. Make it very red. What do you think? Just like absolutely Karen red. Is that what we should do? What do you think, Matt? Bright Karen red. Or wait, maybe we can make it purple. We can! Oh my god. Karen purple, what do you think, Matt? Weird. You had green and now his hair is white. There. Like Joker purple there. Yeah, yeah, he's something like that, that's for sure. He's looking like I don't know. It looks like his parents created him on a pile of toxic waste. Yeah, he was conceived in a pile of toxic waste. That's what we're going for right here. Facial hair. Oh no, it just ruined it. The beatnik. Gunslinger. The old coot. The man's man. Tough guy. Machiavellian. Yeah, I think I like him better with no facial hair. What do you think? Backle. Oh my god, that's the weirdest. Mutton stash. Okay, if I'm gonna do a facial hair, I think I like that one the best. the weird, flattest beard in the world. Okay, what do you think, Matt? Is this the way we want our character to look forever? Okay, no, there we go. Now we're getting it. There we go. There we go. Oh, God. Looking like a dweeb. What do you think now, Matt? He's looking pretty fucking dweeby now. I'm really glad I decided to come back for this. It looks like his fucking face is melting. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't think I want to change the nose. I think I like this. Oh my God. You know what he reminds me of now? Is, Droopy. The dog Droopy. Oh my God, what did we do? There. Yeah, definitely Droopy. Hey, what do you think now? Is that better? Is that the look we needed to go for? Younger or older? I like older, I think. Still like the comb over. I don't think I like the purple anymore. Let me, you know, let me just see if I can make his hair very green. See what blue does to it. There. How's that look? Give him turquoise hair. That makes sense. It's perfect. The turquoise hair or the face? Oh my God, what did we do? Yes. He was conceived in a barrel of toxic waste. Yeah, in the middle of their procreation, he accidentally came outside of her, and the mom picked it up and scooped it up and put it back inside of her. But on accident, she put some of the toxic waste back up in there with her too. That's how he was created. Oh my god, what a weird looking fucking thing. Okay, how about that? And teal is better than pink, so okay. How about that? Is that a good color? Oh my god. Alright, I think that's it. Good color, okay. I'm gonna call this here. And then again, no facial hair, I think. Oh my god. What am I doing? Like, I gotta play this character for the next however long, dude. Weeks or months or whatever, you know? Oh my god, dude. What are we doing to this character? I gotta just take this in a second and figure out if this is really what I want to live with. Oh my god, what a weirdo. Ouch. Oh. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Dude, I'm getting 100 FPS though. And I'm only using 22% of the GPU and 8% of the CPU. Like, I'm like barely running this fucking computer to keep this game going this well. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this, man. I think... I don't know if I can do this. I think I gotta go to like a normal character, because if I'm stuck with this... Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I can't do it. I just can't. Man. See, this is something that I don't like, though. is it doesn't want to let me look at anything other than this. Like if I try to press the home key or whatever, it won't fucking. Ow. It won't let me fucking look at my start menu or whatever. There we go. That's how it works again. I forgot. It's Alt Tab, and then it lets you change tabs. Damn it! What did I even want to do? Oh yeah, I remember. Sorry, I gotta change this. All put. Follow put. There we go. Just cause. There we go. Aw, I had a third viewer, but they decided to back out. It's probably because I was
most
doing
of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
I got most of it right anyway, the stuff that mattered. Alrighty. much more normal looking. Alright. Hairstyle. I think that's about the closest hairstyle to mine that we're going to get as a blastback. This character really does not look that much like me, but it looks a lot better than the last character we tried to make. I don't think I could have lived with that one now. I'm sorry. It was funny. It was fun to play with. But, yeah, I could not have lived with that. It would have been really hard.
Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
But I want to run. Woohoo! A paperweight to hit somebody over the head with. Ooh. There's broken but concussed weapon. Oh, I got a... wonderful.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Cheating. Adjust your score. It ain't cheating. Basically, a cowboy totes his saddle and those bigger firearms before in a saloon brawl. Your melee, unarmed, inventory weight. Pair smarty pants. Okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets
Yay.
can leave you. Nuttered in the bighorn and drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother.
Human shield. Mother reminds you of human shield.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Pussy.
Okay. How about this one?
I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. Yep.
Last one.
A bearded man? Okay, kinda.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Hey, Matt, you still there? You're all good, man. I just was making sure you're there. Does the mic actually sound better right here where it is? I feel like I don't have to have it as close to my face anymore because of the angle it's at, you know?
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Sweet, that's good. Thank you. Oh, hey, how are you doing? Just seen you over there on YouTube. Sorry I didn't see you sooner. Guess she's already gone. Nah. I don't like any of these. These suck. I don't want any of these attributes. 20% more slowly, 20% more accurate. I guess that's one of the two. I have to pick one. Wait, while using guns and energy weapons. 1% more accurate. More quickly, but your shots are those are like literally the opposite of each other. I just realized that. Like if I click both, I just balance out and I even out and it's a nothing to watch. It's really weird, but okay. Fine, I'll be a hoarder.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Cool. Back. Tubing. cigarettes. That's always nice. Yeah, I don't really want to follow Doc yet. I want to like raid his fucking house first. Because I can. So. No, I don't want to. Oh well, I have it now. Take all of his smokes. He's gonna be a really irritable old man. Gave me a hand and they just steal all his shit. Ooh, anti-venom stim. Cool. Glad I took the time to come back and look at this. Scrap metal, okay. Crutches. Medical brace. Okay, just took the whole doctor's bag. I thought I was gonna open it, but whatever.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
Hey, sorry, I
And
didn't
put
notice
this
you were
on
out there
too, so
earlier.
the locals don't
You're
pick
still
on
out
you
there
for
on
lacking
YouTube. Hello.
modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
You will receive a special reward. I'm gonna say no for that now. Make that a kick in the head.
I expect you'll be wanting to go outside after being cooped up for so long, but if you... It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go... Well, there's a general store just up the road. If you're looking to wet your whistle, just past Chet's. Other than that, there's... I didn't. Your best bet. If I. Well, I found that eventually. Well, ain't we all, right?
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
so dumb. Probably gonna get a fucking copyright
You must be the one
strike for
Doc
that.
Mitchell was patching up. Way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Damn.
Oh, okay. Yep, you're all good, man. I understand that. You have a good rest of your night, bro. Thanks for stopping in. It's always nice to have you. That's kind of cool. Wish I had the money for it. Oh, gosh.
Thanks. It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets. Weapon mods are things like silencers. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier. But the leader was a New Vegas type. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. Word of advice: behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip. I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 30. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's gotta be a good thing, right? They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want.
Hey, how are
The
you
Great
guys doing
Khans
tonight?
deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans. Howdy.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. Was a prospector until I decided to... Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like they're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, we've been hearing stories about... The dam powers a lot of new... Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just laid... Can find a bunch of wild... The machine...
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Howdy.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. Everything all right? Well, let's just finish this. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me.
Hey, how's it going out there?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give them hell. See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me. Come on! Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking. Everything all right? Well, let's just... Let me see what you got. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need.
How's it going?
Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi. Whoa, what's going on?
That was weird.
Hi there, sticking... Sure can. NCR patrols do it. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, most of what... if you want to take a shot at it. If the lock's too much for you, you'll need those to... Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll... I don't get... Sure, what do you... Southeast... If you... I would... They've been... If you want... Howdy.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and throw... Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. You mean If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one. He's a convict. Just not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke. There'd be caps in it for you. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is... Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store... Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies. There's always something interesting going on. They do it. I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of slavers. The rumor is... pleasure doing business with you. Be careful. Feeling thirsty? Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional cap. Now, how about spending... Be careful.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Until...
Hey, how's it going out there? How's your night been? What do you do then, prick? Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to log off for the night. I guess thank you to everybody that did watch. If anybody watches this in the future, I appreciate that too. Guess I will maybe see people later.